despise the savage uproar, the undisciplined yells and shouts of that seething barbarian horde. They are void of spirit and unprovided with arms. These are not warriors come to offer you battle. They are the refuse of your swords, untamed, unwashed and unwanted. Little more than beasts, and they will flee before you. The courage of a few shall win the victory of this day, a great victory for Rome. Nice speech, eh? Welcome to the world of histrionics. Incredible tales from before the now. Now, I can't take credit for that great speech. That was our commander, Suetonius, trying to rev up the troops before the Battle of Watling Street. The great battle against the flame-haired queen of the Iceni, Boudicca, and our 100,000 Britons rebelling against Roman rule in Britannia. Now, look, I don't know if you've ever been to Britain, right? I don't know if you're thinking of going. But if you are, word of warning, the people there are loonies, absolute lunatics, and the place itself is weird as well. I've never been anywhere like it. I've never seen a place that rains so much with so many different types of rain. Hard rain, soft rain, rain that batters you like the sea is falling from the sky, or soft misty rain that doesn't appear to do anything, and then you get inside and you're soaked. Sideways rain, rain that floods, rain that bounces. It rains so much that all the Britons are obsessed with the weather. It's all they do, talk about the rain, and sometimes when the sun comes out, they're so obsessed with water everywhere, their food consists of boiling everything in it. Literally everything you could think of. So either they eat porridge or meat that's been boiled so much it turns into porridge anyway. It's no wonder they enjoy fighting so much. Oh yeah, they don't care who wins either. It's not about the victory, it's all about the fighting. They love it. See, the people in Britain, before the Roman Empire arrived, that is, they weren't governed by just one leader. Oh no, it was loads of different kingdoms and loads of different tribes, like the Brigantes and the Catavaluni and the Iceni and the Damnoni and the Belgi and all of them, right? And they were always fighting each other, raiding each other, stealing each other's stuff, and then, minutes later, confessing undying loyalty and forever friendship. Singing songs round the campfire, and the next day up to their old tricks, fighting and raiding again. I'm not surprised. I'd fight that much if the food was so awful. And of course, they enjoy drinking an enormous amount as well, and occasionally running around in a forest, worshipping a tree and chopping people's heads off. Now, you'd think there'd be some kind of religious order, wouldn't you, eh? Some kind of religious group sorting things out, calming it all down. Well, there is. The Druids. Big beards, big robes, big sticks. And the Druids, well, they worship loads of different gods, and they're all about nature. Oh, they're all about the seasons. They're all about the cycle of life. And the best way they can encourage the Britons to get involved in their religion is by fighting each other 1 minute, confessing undying friendship the next, eating, over-drinking, running into a forest, worshipping a tree and cutting each other's heads off. It's the same thing. What is it with the Britons and heads? They believe if they get 3 heads all in a row, chopped off mind you, the heads will come back to life and start talking about the future. I've seen heads on posts outside of British settlements to ward off evil spirits and intruders. I've seen heads nailed to the side of their dwellings. I've seen heads, I kid you not, inside jars of honey in their homes. Why? What's that for? Why is there a head in a jar of honey? Is it a talking point? Is it a snack? Is it some kind of lamp where you light the honey and it all goes molten and bubbly and then all of a sudden, oh look, a human head floats past? I don't know. Don't let, though, all of that fool you. All right? They're eccentric. They're a bit weird. But they're good fighters. Well, they're enthusiastic fighters. Anyway, a savage people. Remember, Julius Caesar came here twice. In 54 and 55 BC, trying to have a go. Didn't work, did it? No. Sent him packing twice, he left. Oh yeah, and this is the man, Julius Caesar, the great leader of the Romans, who when he was a young man was captured by pirates in the Mediterranean. They tried to ransom him for 20 talents, and he said, excuse me, I think you'll find I'm worth 50 if I'm worth anything. What are you doing? You're bartering the wrong way. You don't go up, you go down. But no, he said 50, so they sent out to his family for 50. And he went on, although you will never get chance to spend it, because now that you have captured and held a citizen of Rome, you have committed a great crime. I will find you, and I will kill you. Yeah, he had a very particular set of skills. But he made good on his promise, and he did all that, but had to run away from Britain twice. So, what happens? 40 AD, Emperor Claudius decides to have a go. We all come over, massive legions, and come to Britain. Are they happy about it? No. Even when we start bringing civilization, right? We start bringing roads instead of the rubbish, muddy tracks they were walking on before. Do they like them? No, they don't. We start bringing towns. Do they like the towns? No, they don't even like those either. We bring bathhouses and courthouses and law and order, sanitation, sewers, fresh water, aqueducts. We even build them 2-story houses with a ground floor and an upper floor. Ain't never seen those before. Do they like them? No, not really. What, apples and pears? No, not that. Not apples and pears like that. I mean actual apples and pears. Fruit. We brought that from Rome as well. And peas. And cabbages. And wine. And burgers. And cats. Brought all of that. And they're still not happy, are they? Oh no, they all complain and come out here at the Battle of Watling Street under Boudicca's command to all fight. And need I be afraid of them? Well, for a start, there's only 10,000 of us and 100,000 of them, right? We, the Roman legionaries, all together, right? Years of discipline, training. We know what we're doing. We are armed with the best equipment in the world. This Lorica segmentata, armour made out of hard iron. What do the Britons use to protect themselves? What armour do they wear? Paint. That's right, paint. The word Britain itself even means land of the painted people. I thought it might mean tattoos, but no, it means paint. Blue woad. I don't know whether it's from a plant or a vegetable or a herb or what it is. They paint themselves with it. Great big swirls or squares or dragons or beasts or whatever. They trust to be protected by paint. Some of them even fight naked. Do they wear helmets like I was a moment ago, with protection for the ears, side of the face, back of the head? Rewind the video, have a look. No, they don't. What do they protect their hair with? Dung. That's right, poo. They get poo, right, smear it in their hair in great spikes. Poo to protect your head. What's that about? Unbelievable. So you might be thinking, well, Marcus, come on now, what are you worried about? You're part of the Roman Legion. All of you, loads of together, you and your mates, shoulder to shoulder, shield to shield, marching towards them. Need you fear? Yeah, indeed. Firstly, there's loads of them. Secondly, if their warrior trusts to his own protection and nothing but paint and his own poo, he's not afraid of anything, is he? He's not going to hesitate to do anything for a moment. If they were organised, remotely organised, they'd be frightening, but they're not. When they began their charge at the Battle of Watling Street, although you Britons probably don't call it that, do you? No, Battle of Watling Street, you don't like the Roman names. You'll probably call it the Big Fight on the A5. When they charged, right, there was no order. Boudicca, yeah, she's the leader, but she gave no order to run. Just one bloke decided it was time to go, so they all went. They hit our lines in different bits, in pieces, not as one howling mass, but piecemeal. So we finished them off easy. Do you know? As well as bringing weapons of no uniform length, swords, maces, clubs, furniture. I saw one guy with a fish. Like that. As well as bringing all of that stuff, they even brought their families to watch. Like it was a game or an amphitheatre sport. They brought their carts that they'd loaded all their kit on, and then the families sat on them, didn't they, to watch the fight. Of course, our discipline, our teamwork, our communal spirit of the Roman army began to defeat them, so they turned round and couldn't escape because the families were in the way. Where's the organisation? Now, Boudicca and the Britons will tell you that Britain belongs to them. This is all about freedom versus control. But Suetonius, right, the Roman commander, he'll say it's about civilization. It's about order versus chaos. Boudicca will say, "Get you from this land. This belongs to the Britons. It's ours. We have sacked Londinium. We have sacked Camalodunum, and we'll destroy you all. Leave! Leave! Get out now!" And we'll say, "Hang on a minute, we brought you education and medicine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Isn't it better? You live longer now." "No! It's our life. I know our barbarian ways seem odd to you, but if we want to smear poo in our own hair, then we will. It's our hair, and it's our poo." Fair enough, I suppose. Their poo, their hair, I guess. Now, I know. Seems a little bit of an odd thing to say, doesn't it, for a legionary? Strange opinion to have. Surely I sided with Rome. Well, some of the legionaries, when we arrived, they were nearly up on her 25 years of service. When they were let go, they're not going to walk back to Rome, are they? So they stayed here. They married Britons. And now they've got half Roman, half British children. Some of the legionaries, even though they're not supposed to, also got married, and they have half British and half Roman kids too. Yeah. So what are you going to do, eh? Going to ignore your own child's heritage? Not going to teach it about their religions and their cultures and their beliefs, or nothing? Traditions gone out the window? Oh yeah? Yeah? Going to control your kids? You try doing that when they get to be teenagers. Impossible. Or maybe there's another way. Maybe we could do both. Maybe we could have the individual expression and the freedom the Britons like, but with the community of the Romans. And my example for this would be Aquae Salis, or Bath, as you'd call it, right? It's a lovely place, but originally there was a lovely spring, some water coming out the ground. The Britons said it was a magic spring, and they worshipped it, and they had a goddess who sorted it all out, right? The Romans went along and find out that, yes, the spring does have healing properties, so they built a bathhouse around it. Roman ingenuity, Roman community, Roman builders helping reinforce the Britons and their expression and their beliefs. And now the Roman bathhouses at Aquae Salis are enjoyed by Romans and Britons alike. Why can't we do that, eh? There was no need to fight at the Battle of Watling Street. No need to slaughter all them Britons. We could just do both. Why not do both? If you are with a group of people for a long time that you can't get away from and you have to live with them, then you have to respect each other's individual freedoms, but remember that everybody in a community is an individual. The Roman Empire and any society should be a collection of many equal voices. Share and share alike. Even my kids know that. Right, did I say kids? Did I say kids? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Right, look, right, keep that on the down low if you would, right? So, first of all, my name's been Marcus. Thank you very much for listening to our histrionics video today. Secondly, just keep this on the down low, right? Don't let anybody know I said anything about kids. Especially don't like this video and then share it with all of your friends and your many different professional acquaintances of people you know, because they might like it too. Especially don't subscribe in your hundreds of people to the Histrionics History at Home YouTube channel to find out about upcoming videos and new things that they're doing. And especially don't go to their Facebook or their Twitter or their Instagram, or go in your thousands to their website to find out about all the many different shows they do. Right, clear? Good. Thanks for watching. Take care out there, and stay safe, won't ya?